Hello people and welcome back to my salutes series. Today I'm gonna be saluting on Bluey, a baby show so good that it's even popular with adults and teenagers. But just before we start it, I haven't really watched Bluey, so I won't be adding a characters section and I'll just be dumping as much as I know into this salute. And forgive me if it's very little information, it's because I haven't really watched Bluey, like I said earlier. So, let's go. Bluey? Oh my god, this show rocks. This show is a 2018 Australian baby show about an anthropomorphic blue heeler dog named Bluey. This show is very good compared to other baby shows, and I'm gonna tell you some good qualities. Starting off with, this show is done in such a way that it appeals to not only toddlers and kids and babies, but to teenagers and adults too. If you were to look up Bluey on YouTube, you'll find a lot of fan content made by teenagers, tweens, preteens, and adults. The art style of Bluey is very good and cute and can appeal to all ages. Also, Bluey can teach people about Australian culture. So if you're willing to learn about Australian culture, then watch Bluey. Anyways, in one episode, Bluey found a dead budgie. She took it to the vet and the vet said that it was dead. But most kids shows use stuff like he fell asleep forever or we can't wake him up, blah blah blah. But Bluey was actually brave enough to use the word death. How cool is that? And in another episode, Bluey found a foreigner dog. He spoke another language, but Bluey and him still became friends. And then Bluey had to leave the foreigner dog, and she was sad about it. But at the end of the episode, it shows Bluey as a teenager re-meeting that dog. That's so amazing. But just before we move on to the like and hate sections, there's lots of pop culture references scattered around the episodes of Bluey. For example, in one episode, a plushie that looked like Sans from Undertale but a dog was present. So anyways, like I said earlier, let's move on to the like and hate spots. So, we're gonna tackle the hate spot first, but just before we do that, the hate spot is only a headcanon. This character is not confirmed to hate Bluey at all, and is just my headcanon. Anyways, do you know who I think hates Bluey? Caillou. In my headcanon, he's angry because his show is a failure and Bluey's is a success, and it follows the same basic premise. Little kid doing stuff with their family and going on adventures. And do you know who likes Bluey? B&B Productions. He makes lots of videos on Bluey. So, now that we tackled the like and hate spots, let's move on to a few other things and the outro. So overall, the characters are great and the animation is fluid and good. I hope this show never gets cancelled or be made into a baby show in the form of a reboot. So anyways, Caillou and JJ the Jet Plane are both lots of times worse than Bluey. So this is the end of my Bluey salute. I hope you enjoyed this, and this is my first Bluey themed video on this channel. Also, it won't be getting a review counterpart, so don't bother even requesting for it. Well, I'm not planning for it to get a review counterpart, but it might in the future. Okay, bye.